Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I'm Masterath, and I welcome you to this. Yes, folks, welcome to Swords and Sandals Medieval. A game made in 2017 by eGames and Whiskey Barrel Studios. And it's sort of like a spin-off in the Swords and Sandals series, similar to Crusader, Spartacus, and Pirates. We will get to Spartacus and Pirates at some point. But this is the next sort of section of the Swords and Sandals series that I will be Let's Playing. Medieval. Medieval's a fun game. You know, it's a very nice spin-off, with a lot of learning and history involved. So, let's start a new game, and let's load in a new knight. So, game difficulty, easy. Enemies are, on average, somewhat weaker than your knight. Not doing that. Standard mode. Enemies are evenly matched with you and get slowly stronger. Hard mode. Enemies are on average much stronger than your knight. Or Iron Man. One life only. No save games. Very tough enemies. We're going to go for standard mode here. Because I'm not going easy. Easy is, well, way too easy. Hard mode I could probably do. But I don't want to risk it. Just in case. And Iron Man, you got no chance. So, new hero arrives. We're going to stick with this name for the moment, but I will change it. Because I'm going to be choosing my character. So, what dost thou look like? You can adjust your appearance with the buttons below. So, it's time for the old create a character moment here. So, for skin color, let's go for... maybe a little tanned. Little tanned will do. Hair. Well, we can immediately go Super Saiyan if we wanted to. Lovely. There is one that I want to go for here. Oh, there's like, yeah, definitely the Afro. I think we're going to go for the Afro. Hair color is going to be white. There you go, a white Afro. Who'd have expected that? We can go for curly beard. We can go for soul patch, I guess. Goatee. Big moustache. No, we're going to try and make this guy a bit different to what I've used already. That'll do. That looks fine. That's our gladiator. Oh. Actually, no, it's not. Not just yet. Because we've got features we can put on him. Like monocles. Or a scar. Or war paint. Or another scar. Or stuff. And a scar. And glasses. And a pipe. Which obscures my... which has been obscured by my Afro. Or a holy symbol. Or a mole. Or me. I'm very tired. A nose ring, maybe. The Harry Potter... scar. I think it's just got to be an eye patch. I think it's got to be an eye patch. That'll do. Yep, eye patch. Because your name is going to be Pirate Fro. That is your name. That is the new character in the lineage of my Swords and Sandals characters. Start out with Reginald Higginbottom, then Lord Ugg, then formerly Pete, then Mad Dog Mohawk, now this guy. Pirate Fro. Let's begin a new game. When our story begins. Nobody has ever heard of Pirate Fro. You are but a humble peasant, idling away with your days farming and fishing. You're our fisherman. We need your help. The king and his royal hound are being attacked by a no-good ruffian. To battle, then. Don't know why I'm being chosen for this, but regardless. Anyway, yep, this guy is going to give us, essentially, a tutorial about how to play the game. Similar to how you play any Swords and Sandals game, on an honest note. Combat is turn-based. You choose an attack, then the enemy does. Try tapping forward, try walking forward, tapping advance. Yeah, there is a slight issue with this game where these tiles are sometimes the wrong way around. So, for example, it shows retreat. Advance is actually on this one. But usually advance is here. So all these are usually over this side. Yeah, it usually happens when the characters are just in the wrong place. That's usually fine. Anyway, the percentage of hit next to each attack shows the chance out of 100 of a successful hit. Choose one. Okay, let's choose 60%. There you go, we've got 8 damage off. And we parried. Watch the blue potion at the bottom. Each time you perform an action, some of your stamina is lost. The less stamina you have, the less damage your attacks do. So that's something new they added to this game, where, yeah, if you've got low stamina, your attacks actually do less damage. You get, like, weak attacks and even feeble attacks. For the moment, our stamina is pretty okay, so we'll just carry on with this. Battle continues until you or your enemy run out of health. Good luck. Save the Royal Hound! Well, we're doing pretty well so far. We haven't taken any damage yet. And we got a critical hit to finish the guy off. Very nice. That's an adorable dog, what can I say? I mean, he is just it looks like sort of lard and flailing limbs, but a nose, obviously. But still. After the battle, the king pops out from behind a tree. Helped to his feet by a squire. He's behind a tree that entire time, you wuss. He beams at you. For rescuing my beloved puppy, I shall make you a knight. I dub thee Sir Knight. Please tell me if I go a bit too nuts with the sword on your shoulder blades. No, you're fine, I think. Hopefully. Maybe a couple of years' time, you may not be so good. Ugh. I'm getting sort of like Shrek the Third vibes from that. Anyway, for your valiant efforts, the king has knighted you. You have been welcomed into the Order of Hedge Knight. The king gives you 500 gold and a gift. A sharp sword, a sturdy shield, or a fine horse. Ha. Choices. I'm actually going to go for the shield here. Because shields are usually more expensive. I mean, out of the three, shields are more expensive in my opinion. So, I'll take the shield. Cheers for that. Right. And tap the shields below to assign your talent points to your knight. These are our starting talent points. We have 5 to kick off with. And we have 4 stats we can upgrade. First off is strength. We can wear heavier armor. We can do extra melee damage and improve critical hit percentage. So, wearing heavier armor. So yes, in this game, armor, you need strength to buy armor. And wear that armor. So, you're definitely going to be needing some strength, obviously, to get better armor so you don't die so fast. Agility. Wield better weapons, move faster, and jump higher. So, good maneuverability, and... excuse me, guys. You can wield weapons with it. So, again, strength and agility, really useful. You need both to get good armor and weaponry. Wits. Improved attack chance, improved defense chance, and improved avoidance of fireworks. So fireworks in this game are essentially like spells, where they deal a set amount of damage. You've got to buy them, sort of like fireworks, but they do deal sort of like a decent chunk of damage, so we can avoid, but they do have a chance to miss. So more wits, more chance to avoid, and more chance to block attacks and to land attacks. And lastly, vitality. Higher health, faster stamina regeneration, and avoid weak and feeble hits. So that's what I was talking about earlier. When your stamina's really low, you will do like weak and feeble hits. So that's fine. But with this, more vitality you have, the more chance you have of avoiding those hits, even though they don't do much damage. Over time, it will mount up, you know, just like any attack does. And faster stamina regeneration, that's quite nice as well. So, I'm going to go for pretty even here. So we're going to have everything on 2, and I'm going to give myself an extra bit of vitality. There you go. But yeah, you're probably going to want to increase all of these at the same time, because they're all really useful. We're going to be pretty well-rounded as a gladiator here. My lord, you'll be wanting to get yourself a weapon before you do battle. Head to the weaponsmith first. Indeed I will. I will go to the weaponsmith. Your reward awaits. Jurg has forged a powerful XP doubling necklace for you. This will appear in your inventory. If you equip it, you will receive double experience each fight. If you do not want this, we will offer you instead the sum of 5,000 gold pieces to spend wherever you wish. Many thanks from us here at Whiskey Barrel Studios for your support of the Swords and Sandals series. Well, thank you very much for that, Oliver. I will take the doubler. Cheers for that. And I will equip it. There you go. So the XP doubler, it kind of looks like a gargoyle with some sort of orb. Just there goes, ugh, it's my orb, not yours, go away. Yeah. Yeah, we do have some that are locked here, but I'm sure that as we go up through the levels, we'll probably unlock these to get more items in battle. So that's quite nice. Anyway. Jurg Jerkson. Jurg Jerkson, my name. Jurg Jerkson is my name. The finest weapons are my game. Try an axe, try a sword. I make both for kings and lords. Probably not for you, though. That sucks. Alright, so we've got 4 choices here. We've got bows, clubs, axes, and swords. Bows, we require at least 6 agility for swords, or for bows, so we'll avoid that for the moment. Clubs will deal a 25% more damage versus armor. That's quite nice. Axes will give us a 20% critical hit chance. Bonus 20% critical hit chance. And a sword does 25% damage against flesh. So, if your opponent's on health, go for a sword. If your opponent's got a lot of armor, go for the club. And if you just want to try and hit crits, go for the axe. I'm going to want to try and hit crits, probably. So I'm going to go for the Viking axe, which does 8 damage per hit, requires 1 agility point. We can't get the next one because we need 5 agility for the mystery axe. But we can take the Viking axe for 150 gold. You can also steal an item. So this is incredibly risky, and you should very rarely do this. But it may come in handy for you. So stealing an item essentially means you've got to roll a d6, a 6-sided dice. If you roll a 5 or higher, you steal the item. If you roll less than a 5, you're essentially sent to jail, and I think you got to pay a ransom to get out or something like that. So altogether, you may just fail. But with some items that, for example, if you don't have much gold on you or something along those lines, then it may be useful to use. Not for a Viking axe though. I'm not using it on a Viking axe. So I'm going to buy a Viking axe. There we go. It's sunrise. Battles are open. So let's go and do our first battle as a Sir. We are against Sir Jean-Yves Andre. Got 2 agility, 2 wits. But we beat him in strength and vitality. Your armor shall fetch me a tidy sum at the market. I have just a shield. That's it. That's all I've got is a shield. So the shield gives us a 45 armor, which is quite nice. So, just like ordinary Swords and Sandals rules, you will go through armor first, then health, apart from critical hit, which bypasses armor completely. Luckily with this guy, like that critical hit, for example. Luckily, this guy is very weak. So, we'll just finish him off very fast. Anyway, victory! So, stars in the game. Stars are useful. Stars you can get to, you can use to, if you want to change your appearance, if you want to buy certain things. I think it's the alchemist that does it mostly, which we'll get to later on in the game. But yeah, stars, really useful. You also need stars to enter tournaments as well, which if you win that tournament, I believe the stars you put into it double and you get it back. So, for example, if you put 5 stars, if you pay 5 stars to enter a tournament and you win the tournament, you get 10 back. So, it's quite nice. Anyway, so we got our experience doubled, we have leveled up, and we got 220 gold won. 5 stars won for victory in under 5 rounds. So, I believe you get 5 stars if you win within 5 rounds. I think it's 3 stars if you win in less than 10. But I think any other time, I think it's 1. There are other things, like for example, if you get an achievement in battle, I think you get an extra star for that as well. So, there you go. But with that, we are promoted to level 2. We are now promoted to the rank of Hedge Knight Errant. And we have unlocked the Armory. You can now visit the Armory. At the Armory, you can price armor, helmets, capes, and shields to protect you in battle. Very nice. We could go for agility here and increase, just get better weapons. But I'm actually going to increase strength here. Since we are going to the Armorer, it would be pretty useful to do that. Anyway, I believe when you level up, you do get a quest time here. Which essentially means you can take a risk and go on a quest. Or you can just go back to town if you want to. We're going to go on a quest here. Forge your legend down unknown roads or rent easy in the safety of the town. Let's go. The Mighty Oak. It is a pleasant, sunny day as you make your way through a lightly wooded field. You notice one particular tree that looms all over the others, casting a wide shadow over the grass. In its upper branches, you spot something shiny and glimmering. The tree's lower branches look sturdy enough. You could possibly climb the tree if you're feeling adventurous. On the other hand, the shade from the tree looks inviting indeed. We can either climb the tree or have a nap under the tree. Let's climb the tree and see what happens. You remove your armor and begin to climb. Testing your weight under the first few branches, ascending steadily, you reach the topiary in little time. Spot the source of the glittering. Sitting in a nest next to some bird eggs lies a beautiful sapphire necklace. You pocket it and safely descend the tree. We have received a sapphire necklace. That's quite nice. Recite the knight's oath. Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright. Speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. Good luck, Sir Pirate Fro. May your adventures be many. Journey onwards. Okay, so now that we have a suitable weapon, we could go for a battle and earn some golden stars if we wanted to. But I'm just going to see if we... I'm going to check that sapphire necklace. What did that do? Okay! Right, immediately, that's a really good item. While wearing it, you are immune to damage by fireworks. So, wits becomes a lot less useful, because that gives us a chance to dodge fireworks. With the sapphire necklace, we don't take damage from fireworks. So that's really good. We can't really equip it just yet, unless we want to get rid of our XP doubler, and you don't really go against people with fireworks early in the game, so we're fine for the moment. Alright, the Armory. Let's go in here. Son! Armor deteriorates a little each time when you get hit. Looks like your armor is 1% damaged. I can repair it for 13 gold. Yeah, go on then. All done. Your armor has been repaired at the cost of 13 gold. Be more careful out there. So, yeah, I believe maybe they've got like 100 each. Like maybe 100, damage. Oh, no, wait. No, it might be this, actually. So, 45 armor. So, it might be the case that that goes down by 1 when you get hit. So, and then it breaks when it goes down to 0 or something like that. So, yeah. Repair often. You're going to need to. Right, so, let's buy ourselves some armor here. So, we've got a cloth cape here. Add 6 armor. We can get the next upgrade, which is the leather cape. Requires 5 strength to do. Gives us 12 armor. I'm actually going to buy that. There we go. Good start. We now have a cape. And the leather boots. 6 armor as well. 117 gold. I'll take that. Can we buy anything else? Yes, but I actually want to save my money. So, cheers, mate. Alright, back into battle. Congratulations on winning a duel. Keep winning duels until you are a level 4 knight. And the king may invite you to a tournament. Yes. Yeah, perform a... Oh, that's a P, I think it's supposed to be. Deform. Deform. I think it's perform, so I think it's supposed to be I think it's a P. Yeah, it is a P. Yeah, it's P. Perform a noodle. Perform a noodle. Perform your noodles. Get them king curry pot noodles. Curry flavor, because no other flavor matters. Anyway, perform a noble deed before battle. A crowd has gathered to watch you do something chivalrous before your fight. Choose a card. You are a knight. Indeed I am. So, we can just... essentially, I think before every battle, you can pick a card here. So, let's pick this card. You remove some barnacles from the pier down by the docks. You gain 2 agility. That's really bloody good. Because now I've got more agility. So, I can move a lot better and things like that. I now have 2 agility. Wait, it didn't increase my agility? Ah, never mind. We will be able to beat Sir Simon of Taylor. He has got a lot of armor on him, though. That could be a problem. That could be a big problem. Oh, God, that is a massive problem. Yes, got a crit of my own. If I can get another crit, that'd be great. Right, weak hit. So now I need to rest and heal. There we go. I'll rest and heal again. He's back at me. So smack him in the face. Oh, got another crit there. Ugh, don't like that. I'm healing. Let's go for a shot. Nice crit. He's on 2 health. I'm tired. No, I'm not tired. What are you on about? I've got loads of stamina. I was tired at some point. I'm not tired anymore. So if you notice when we land a hit... Oh, I'm tired again. Okay. Yes, but... So he was also going for feeble hits there because he's tired as well. So I'm going to rest and heal. There we go. Feeble hit, only 3 damage. Ooh, I'm tired again. That's not best. But if you notice, when I hit a move, also a fight has lasted for 25 turns, so we get a star for that. Very nice. But when I hit a move, he's dead. But when I hit a move, there was a sword that lit up. And there was like two of them that were grayed out. Pretty much what that means, if you hit 3 shots in a row without getting hit, Battle Rage comes in. Remember our Battle Rage from Swords and Sandals 3 and 4? Hang on. No, 3 and 5, sorry. I think it might have been in 4 as well. Yeah, I think it was, actually. But yeah, so, and then you automatically hit every move, as long as you're in range, obviously, and you can get the full damage in, so that's very nice. You're defeated Sir Simon Taylor in battle. So we gained 200 experience, we got 378 gold, and 3 stars won for an achievement in battle. So yes, if you get an achievement during a battle, it goes to 3. It goes immediately to 3 stars instead of the usual 1 I would have got there, because the match lasted way too long. Anyway, new shop unlocked, Alchemist. You can now visit the Alchemist. At the Alchemist, you can buy many interesting items that will aid you in combat. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't... Did I gain 2 agility or lose 2? Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so it just gave me it now. Maybe it gives you it after the battle. Fair enough. Alright, so wits, obviously, we don't need this anymore. But the attack chance and defense chance will still be nice, so I'm still going to keep improving that. And I'm actually going to improve agility one more time, so we can get a better weapon. Anyway, quest time. Go on a quest. The sun is shining, and a lot of glints with, and the road glints with the promise of glory for the brave. Let's go on a quest. On a quest, the urchin. A smelly urchin sidles up to you after following your for several. There's a typo in there somewhere, I think. After following you for several hours. I think that's supposed to be, that was what it is. It's clear he hasn't bathed in weeks. Sir, I've got something you might want to look at, see? Crossing palm with gold and it's yours. So we can either pay the urchin and receive a prize, or we can beat the urchin away with a stick. I ain't spending my gold on you, I'm beating you away with a stick. Away with you, you scamp! You shout. The urchin hisses and slinks off to harass someone else. A wise move, you think to yourself. Our wits have increased by 3. That was probably worth it. And also with this, you just get like a random bit of history knowledge from this Jester Bard guy here. Did you know there have to be at least 6 ravens kept at the Tower of London at all times to prevent Britain from falling? At the moment, there are 7 of them. The required 6 plus a spare one. Their names are Hardy, Thor, Odin, Gwillem, Cedric, oh, God, bleeding Cedric again, Eugene, and Moonin. So a little bit of history lesson there, if you really want to have a history lesson. And about the Tower of London, hurrah! Alright, so we can now get the Wagoner Axe. Yeah, so now we can get the Wagoner Axe. 14 damage per hit. I don't have the money for it, sadly. That's a bit of a shame, but could be useful later. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go for a break here, but the next episode, let's play Swords and Sandals Medieval, doing some more battles and leveling up for the tournament, the eventual tournament that's going to happen. I'll see you then.